Hey guys, I must say, my search for the most brain-dead kill stuff get rich has finally come to the end. Well, at least I think that this strat I'm about to show you is one of the best in terms of what you need to prep versus what you'll get in return in combination with how easily you can sell it. What do I mean by that is, if you think about farming strategy, let's say juice dunes, to execute it, you need to buy maps in bulk on TFT, roll them, buy 4 sextants in bulk on TFT, and sometimes one seller does not have same amount of sextants that you need. You need to buy scarabs, and the same shit applies as with sextants, run the mob themselves, pick a lot of loot on the maps, then sort everything, price everything, and sell it. And if you only count time you spent mapping, profit numbers appear to be pretty fucking great. But in reality, you spent at least a couple of hours on, let's say, a metagame, thus lowering your profits by quite a lot. That's why in all my previous videos I was trying to minimize amount of preparation time, minimizing amount of loot that we need to sell afterwards, and overall minimizing amount of thinking required. That's why I call them all brain dead or zero IQ. And recently in my Discord we started to experiment a lot with Harvest, going back and forth between us there with different sextants, trees and shit. One dude, Varanin, finally discovered the strat. With this strategy, all you need to do is buy maps on TFT, buy 1 sextant on TFT, run maps, sell life force in bulk for divines, sell invitation in bulk for divines. That's it. And what do you get in return? The current market prices for life force, maps and sextants, you can expect about 6.5 divines per hour guaranteed if you are slow, and 7.5 if you are on average pace. And I'm talking 7.5 divines profit. But since everyone plays at their own speed, I opted in to use a better metric in my opinion, and that would be per set time. Set in this case is 28 maps, which is standard number to get 1 invitation. You can expect on average to earn just from invitation plus life force around 6.7 divines. As always, spreadsheet is linked in the description with my Atlas setup and my data. I'll repeat, 6.7 divines, somewhat guaranteed from 28 maps. Each map for me takes on average a bit less than 2 minutes right now. For a quicker character, it will be 1.5 minutes per map, and getting those 6.7 divines will only take 4 trades maximum. So how does the strat work? We are using pretty basic increased quantity, increased modifiers tree, and since we are going for harvest, we are also going for our harvest nodes. We opt in to use stream of consciousness and block every mechanic except for harvest to allow us to drop somewhat expensive harvest growth sextants, while still getting growth to spawn about 75 to 80% of the time. That number is based on about 1000 maps total between me, Varanin and some other awesome dudes on Discord. Of course, that way we are losing access to growing hordes, previously undisputed best keystone for harvest, so we need some tech to replace the loss of pack size. To fix this, we are using 8-mod corrupted maps, which are pretty cheap right now, which not only give us on average a 63% pack size with no scarabs, but gives us about 150 quantity on maps without picking up any of the altars. Oh, they also allow us to save some time rolling maps. For maps, we're using a good layout. That would be Strand, Mausoleum or Crimson Temple. If you can find some others on sale, Ashen Woods, City Square, Defiled Cathedral or Mesa, they're really good too. We then buy only 1 sextant and that blue or purple harvest to double our juice gains. We run maps with Fortune Favors for extra quantity, rarity and pack size. We then enter map, search for growth, skipping as many monsters as possible, being fast as possible. Just don't forget to proc invitation progress on your way there. If you see an altar on your way to the grove with quantity, pick it, but never deter for it, since for the strat quantity of maps worth more than quality of maps. We then clear grove and quickly port out to start another map. Then, every 27 out of 28 invitation progress, we kill boss. And that's basically it. Strat is just that simple. It turns out the less we do, the more money we get, especially since current life force prices are a bit too insane. Just be sure to not do it too much, since it will definitely burn you out due to how mind-numbing it is. But it's also so much money. Go blast those plants.